This is the smart car that Joe from Shifting Metal gave us on the basis that the engine was knocking. Hear that then? That rattle knock thing?
That's the two skeletons.
Yeah. Before the engine's even running, it rattles about.
No, it's not that. Right, so it's a new day. We're back on the smart. Right, over the weekend we had a little research on what the noise could be, because it's coming from between the engine and the gearbox. So we've had a little YouTube, and it turns out the pressure plate, this bit of the pressure plate comes away from this. These rivets don't hold. Now we've seen a couple of videos, and it does sound very similar, doesn't it?
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Exactly like really.
Yeah, so we're gonna take the risk. We've ordered the clutch. Now we can send that back if it comes to it. It's not that. And we're going to try and take the gearbox off this, but we've got a slight issue.
Yeah, the car basically doesn't fit on the ramp, so there's a bit of MacGyvering going to go on.
MacGyvering. Yeah, so basically we're going to try and hang the back end off the ramp, block it up a little bit there. We might have to strap the front down, I don't know. So yeah, we're going to see how it lifts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it feels dodgy, we're just going to have to do it off the floor, really, aren't we?
Yes.
Do you not want to jack it up and get some height on it so it's not leaning back?
Yeah, we could do. Like, I'm just trying to see what we've got to block it up with. What would actually go under and work, or what? I don't know. Ah!
Fuck you.
Okay, scratched it.
Oh, look what he's done.
To be honest, did he jack that up there? Yeah, it's not the first and it won't be the last.
No. Yeah, it looks like it'll work, won't it?
Yeah, it was sort of levelish as well there. Just mind your fucking head when you walk around here.
When it's up in the air?
Pieces of wood are hanging out.
What's tuddering? Oh. This side's not as high. I'm going to try that.
Go for it.
Yeah, have a little go. Oh, wheelie. No. I mean, it's off the floor, but
I'd rather
keep it there. Let's see how safe it is. Whoosh.
But what we can do there is strap it to the ramp.
Could do.
There you go.
It feels a bit dodgy.
Ah, dodgy smodgy, stoichy. Let's lift it up. Like I say, the back's going to get lighter when you take the gearbox off.
Put a strap under the ramp bit there now, so it's safe right away.
So we use bright yellow so people can see the safety. Oh, look at that. You couldn't ask for a bit of bloody space there.
Look at that for a bit of safety. Now that can't lift.
Not even scared now.
No, hanging off the back end now.
Why does that look so close to the roof there, right? And we've had the Range Rover up there and walked under it.
Yeah. Oh, how minging it is, man. Look at them arms. That's oil and grit and dirt.
Well, basically, we'll strip all this down so the axle's swinging, and then we'll come back to it with the video.
Yeah, it's easy enough. All we're doing is removing the shock mounts, springs, a couple of arms. It's literally undoing a few nuts and bolts.
Yes.
Right, so we've just come to get the wheels off now, and I don't know if anyone else has tried taking these off, but they're 15mm. I have never come across a 15mm wheel nut in my life, and 3 of them as well.
Yeah, it is risky that.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
15mm. What's the size of these now? Ah. Like Liam said, he's put bigger bolts in the back of his telly. It's madness, that. I mean, the car is light, like, so I've just never come across it, never.
Right, so we've got rear axle swinging about, drive shafts are out, springs are out, clutch actuators out, the shockies are off, and then that rear bar we've stuck off there as well, just to get a bit more space. So we've just got a couple of brackets to undo and then start undoing gearbox bolts.
Oh, everything from the top as well.
Oh yeah, and then the airbox and then that other bracket that's just stashed at the top. You can just see it about there, there's a bracket. but we've got to bring the car down to take that off. So we'll undo everything that we can undo underneath here, bring the car down and start undoing the top. Should be nice like gearbox this, shouldn't it?
Should be, yeah.
Should be a nice like gearbox this, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it should be nice and easy.
Everything's literally frigging caked in mud in this car. Like they've been off-roading in a smart car.
Yeah.
So, just got a few more bolts to undo underneath the bottom of this, and then we can bring the car down and undo everything on top.
Show me where on top is.
It's like, up to you further. Oh, was that what you were saying before, the strap being knackered?
Yeah, let's put that on to keep the window up.
So we've got literally all the airbox to take out, and then there's a little stashed off bracket here somewhere that you've got to take out as well for when it swings down.
So shocky mount's dead easy. We may as well whip that off.
Yeah, so
just to get it out of the way.
Right, so after arguing with this airbox and all that for about 5 or 10 minutes, turns out you've got to take the wheel arch liner out and the box slides out sideways. I've not had it out yet, but there's well more room. I'll get that back in there. Just spin that round. Back down there.
Coming out the fucking hole, is it?
Turns out you've got to take the wheel arch liner out. Literally, if that wasn't... Oh, there you go. In mission. That half bracket that I was saying we're getting in the way. It's in the way.
Cool, good.
Take the car up, yeah.
Is that the drum?
Out there.
There we go. What we'll do when we're actually ready to take the mount off is bring it right down, put support under there, take the gearbox mount off and then drop it down. You know, so we're not rough-arsing it.
Yeah.
Like he does. I mean, he got the job done.
Yeah, stay into the job second then. Right, anyway. Everything seems to be a bit of a mission on this car.
You've got to hold this big to work on.
Yeah, to get that out of there then. Literally got to drop the engine down, so undone the engine bolts there.
You rub your belly and tap your head at the same time whilst you're doing it.
Drop the engine down, and spin the box underneath and it comes up and out that way and out. Mission of a job.
Yep. But
everything's not like big and massive and heavy, is it? It's just the fact that look at the size of the hole you've got to deal with.
Yeah.
That's what makes it hard work.
Right, so that's it. I think all the gearbox bolts are out bar one at the top, and we've got one in the engine mount. So now we're going to bring it down, put the jack under the engine, undo them two, drop the engine down a bit so it's on a bit of an angle, and hopefully we should be able to just wiggle it out and then see if the clutch is actually knackered. Yes. What do you reckon? It's got to be, Annie.
Based on revision, like, I think it is that.
That noise is very similar,
yeah, it does.
The only thing I'm thinking is one of the fellas on there said his didn't drive because of it, but this one does. So that's my only concern, but I mean, it sounds just like it, so.
This is the last bolt, we think.
Yeah.
We'll probably be yanking on it for half an hour in a minute and then notice there's another bolt somewhere.
Yeah, under that throttle body.
Yeah.
So as soon as that's out, we've got that one bolt on the mount. That's coming off, and then we should be free. Ish. Right, so we took the mount off. We've let the jack down a bit, so everything's hanging down. How good a view that is, but Liam's getting this for the gearbox because his arms are knackered.
Ah, piss and oil again.
We can clean it. Right, so it is loose. We've got movement.
Where?
We've got movement. Does it go with that there, Lee?
Yeah, I can see that opening there. Oh yeah.
I'm aiming at knot on here.
It's off.
Right, okay, so we broke it free there. Are you away?
Yeah, put the jack down. Ah, look at the size, little gearbox. Slide the jack up.
Looks like something you're getting a crack at that.
Oh.
Right, 7's all right there. This is the bit, now, once this, oh sugar. Once that bit comes off,
Unbolt that.
if what we're thinking is the problem, it should be revealed when we take that off. We need everyone to have the fingers crossed here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because we want this to be broke.
Yeah. Not often you want things broke, but
No. But if it isn't, then it's probably the engine.
yeah. Just like the noise coming from right on that joint there of the gearbox and the engine. You know what I mean? You're hoping it's going to be this.
This last one.
Yeah, this is the cheaper option. Screw it again. Yeah.
Yes. Look at that.
That's the problem.
That's what we wanted. Yeah, so basically,
Oh, right.
that being broke there
That's why ours was driving, because it's still attached on two.
on two sides.
Right.
Yeah, that's definitely the noise. So when we were cranking it the other day, it was going. What
was it doing?
It was that banging about.
Yes. Yes, man.
But it's attached on one, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So got one left.
But that's why we still had drive. The lad who we watched and it wasn't driving, all three must have come off. Yes.
Jabbly.
Diagnosed it good again.
Yeah.
We're like practically professional now, aren't we?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Professional about everything, a little bit.
Professional wingers we are.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah. I wouldn't want to be stated like classed as professional.
No, because we do some
professional at winging stuff.
Yeah, we do some dodgy stuff like that a professional wouldn't do.
But if anyone gets there, it's only me and him, so it doesn't matter.
We can take it ourselves.
You can't claim off yourself.
Yeah.
You don't get anything. Well, you can, but you just get your same money back.
Yeah, you have to pay the extra in the future. Yeah, so we'll show you them. So, obviously, all attached. And these metal bits in here seem to break on them. So if you've got a rattle on a smart car, could be that.
Yeah, like a bad rattle.
Yeah, it sounds like your engine's knackered, to be honest. And that's why Joe gave it us. Because he said, sounds like two skeletons shagging on a tin roof.
Yeah.
Turns out it's just the pressure plate.
Yeah, that's the one. Right guys, so as you know, we wouldn't be able to do what we're able to do if we didn't have sponsors. So today's sponsor is going to be sponsored. Is that too many sponsors? Yeah. So I want to say a massive thanks to OBD11 for sponsoring today's video. So OBD11 is a professional car diagnostic tool that you can keep in your pocket. It's a great little tool to have, and it'll save you money every time you get a fault with your car, because one, you can find the fault with it, and you can also clear the fault with it to see if it's an actual temporary code or just a code that's stored and will always be there until you get the problem fixed. And the reason why OBD11 can save you money is every time you get a fault code flash up on your car, normally you would have to take it to a garage to find out what it is or for it to be cleared. Now with this, using code TVI, you can save yourself 10% off and basically diagnose it yourself. So OBD11 works on all sorts of vehicles. So vehicles that it's supported by are Volkswagen, Audi, BMW, Mini, Toyota, Skoda, Seat, Lamborghini and Bentley, Lexus, Rolls-Royce and all kinds of other brands. So go and check out the website for more. But you can also use the one-click app customizations, and you can change all sorts. It's all about modifying quirky little things with inside your car, like adding needle sweep to your dash or get me home lights. You can leave them to come on, so when you get out of the car, your lights stay on until you get to the house. There's also a rear reversing dip mirrors, so when you're reversing, your mirrors dip so you can see where you're going when you're reversing or see the curb, and many more cool little features like this. So a big thank you to OBD11 for sponsoring today's video, and don't forget to use code TVR for 10% at checkout. So yeah, basically, bolt that clutch back into there, get the gearbox back on, redo everything we've just done, put it back together, and pretty much 100% we shouldn't have no more rattle there now. Because like you say, That shouldn't do that. It shouldn't open at all. That should be riveted down with them.
Right, so there it is. Clutch alignment tool on, all lined up, ready to go on. Let's get this bolted on and get the gearbox back on. Alright, we've got a puddle. Who left that gearbox there like that?
It was dinner time, wasn't it? We were hungry.
Food! Yeah.
Took the gearbox on the floor.
Right.
Oh, you should have seen the gimbal and then.
What?
You should have seen the gimbal and then.
Oh. Right there. Let me back that off a little bit. I'll tighten that too much then.
So the idea behind that tool being in there is so when you're off of the gearbox up, everything's aligned and straight and it just slides straight on. Otherwise, you have a bloody nightmare.
Yeah. Absolute nightmare.
Hello.
Lovely, jubbly. That's fine sawdust, that, isn't it? Mm. Oh, they're not.
No. So, we've now got, I'm going to have to do this upside down. So, spanker, clutch fork.
Apparently they bend.
Yeah, and we're just going to get the box back on over the clutch now and bolt it all back up. And the vin.
Let's see if we can get a good shot from it. Whoa there.
Woo!
Oh, that's lovely that.
Is it?
What a shot.
Bloody good shot, sir.
Plenty in the tank.
I can't pump and see at the same time, so.
Yeah. Right there. Wait, stop there. Go on. Oh, stop. I'm on something. Go on. I think that's it. Jack's maxed out.
Right, I'm sorry, but we can't do this. The camera in the way, so yeah, we'll have to stand there.
Stand there. Stand in the corner.
Yeah, stand there and listen. Or just imagine what we're doing. So, that gearbox in, chuck all the bolts back in, we'll get it back on the engine mount.
Yeah.
And then we'll start putting all the shockeys and springs and drive shafts and all that stuff back in.
Yeah, we'll come back to you when we've done that.
Don't want Jono crying again.
Yeah.
Oh, you film too much. Right, so we've got all the underneath back together, tightened up, boxed off, oil filter's done, oil's drained. Just lower it down, put the oil in, and then start it, see if it works.
Yeah.
Watch it not start now because it's been on the bones of its arse for juice for ages. But we need to bloody paint this thing.
It's terrible that back end, isn't it?
What colour should we paint it? We'll just go red.
All the panels come off, so technically we can change it.
Because it's black in it. They'll be the fixed colours that.
Does it say red and black on the logbook?
I don't know.
You could do it in a nicer colour
Open
red
it.
though, couldn't you? If it does
Yeah, you could do it like a nice maroon or something like here somewhere.
Silver.
It's a Corsa SXI that means.
Is it?
Yeah. Tell you what.
Yeah, vehicle score.
Vehicle score, check it. So it always comes in handy, this vehicle score.
So as always, Romeo Alpha 61.
Papa Alpha
Alpha.
Delta.
Delta, that's long. Click check car. Even if you don't want to do like a full history check, it's good just to find out things when you can't remember, like us now.
Yeah.
Oh, 736. Sick that.
Flying.
63,000. 13 years old. Actually, an important bit there to see if it's ever been written off or been used as a taxi.
Hold on, find
Anything like that.
Vehicle details, bottom left. Age. Feels like black colour.
Where are we looking? Oh yeah, right, laughing.
So
we can paint it whatever colour we want.
Yeah.
Because the bits that don't bolt off is the black, and all these come off and can be changed. So
what colour?
Yeah, what colour are you saying we should paint this? Bear in mind it is up for sale, so we want it to be not stupid pink and all like that.
Yeah, it's got to
like a nice. It can be any nice colour really.
Yeah, it's got to be something that'll appeal to the masses.
Yeah,
You get me?
because we want to sell it.
Yeah.
So let us know in the comments if what colour you think we should paint this. Because I think going back red's just boring, isn't it? When it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, because all the panels come off to be painted, and every panel needs painting as well.
Literally.
Yeah.
You'd probably get away with the bonnet, apart from the little scuff there.
It's still.
I reckon you polish out most of that out.
Yeah.
But that's the best one, and even that's still crap.
That's knackered there. We need a grill for there. We need 2 fog light covers. That's gone there. And then this side is just terrible. All the way around.
It would be nicer purple. In fact, they do it like a Toyota Igo in a nice purple. No, the way they're half 2 colours, aren't they?
I just, yeah. It'd be nice, I'd like purple. I just don't think it'd appeal to more people.
Should we do it in that new Peugeot green?
Oh, that'd be nice.
They do a nice...
That is a good colour. Vauxhall blue.
Oh, the Vauxhall blue, yeah. The new Vauxhall Astra blue. Anyway, you let us know what you think.
Yeah, let us know, because we'll go mad.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's, them 2 colours are good though.
Yeah, they
I
are.
will give you that. It's like...
Right, so we are actually going to scroll up here and do a vehicle history check, a full one. So you can click on that and you can add code TVR20 in the promo code to get yourselves 20% off. TVR20, add. And it gives you from $11.95 to $9.56.
It's definitely worth doing. One of you are going to be buying a car.
Yeah, 100%. And you pay securely.
So next, Vehicle Score is going to generate our hidden history report. So to start off, it gives you some general details about your car. But if we scroll down, this is the really important bit. And this is where we'll find out if this car has any major red flags or not. And all green ticks. So we can be confident that this car doesn't owe any finance, it's not an insurance category, it's got no salvage record, it's never been stolen, it's never been a taxi. So a big thanks to Vehicle Score for sponsoring the channel and helping support us. If you want to do us a massive favor, go check your car on Vehicle Score and use code TVR20 at checkout for 20% off.
Just mind your fucking head when you walk around there. Pieces of wood are hanging out.
Here's when it just sucks it all up.
Fuck me.
Bastard. Is that not recording? It is recording, but
It is, but it's not going to fucking see it.
Did you hear that bang?
That was literally fucking right on my eyebrow, that. Am I bleeding?
No, I don't think so.
Literally straight across my eyebrow.
No.
Fucking bastard. That douche. Fucking where? All fucking day I've dodged it. I banged me head on it before as well. Who are you laughing at?
You shouldn't laugh.
No. Does hurt. Still funny though,
It's
isn't
funny
it?
when someone else does it though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious when someone gets hurt. She's dying.
That's my sister there.
Right,
You're tight, you. I didn't even laugh that much. You're worse than me. Go and take the thing off when it gets down near the bottom. You're terrible, you Terry. Terrible.
What are we going to do?
What do you mean?
Stop. Oh no, we can do that, it's alright.
Beginner, innit?
Sketchy that.
It is now. Because it can just fall off the back.
I can't.
Oop.
Worry too much, man. Pretty much.
Lovely jubbly.
Right guys, so that's everything boxed off at the smart car. Hopefully, in fact, more of 100%, it's going to be fine.
It'll be fine.
But let's just see if it starts up and has no rattle.
You'll know straight away because as soon as you cranked it, it done the noise, didn't it? Let's see if we built it up right.
Yeah. Lovely.
That was lovely.
Absolutely lovely stuff. Don't go mad, you're blowing sawdust everywhere.
Hang on. Select skier.
Yeah.
That? Oh.
So there's a few little bits to sort out, innit? Like some of the lights don't work, indicator light bulbs are missing, stuff like that, but that'll be in another video that. But this is the smart car that Joe from Shifting Metal gave us on the basis that the engine was knocking. Turns out the engine's not knocking, it was a clutch.
Good diagnosed that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Thanks to YouTube.
the only car I've ever been in where you got to rub your elbows with your mate.
Let's get in the elbow rubber there.
Yeah.
Let's have a little test drive.
That boot open? Oh no, we haven't put the thing in the back of the...
We should have looked at that suspension up.
Yeah, look at it. To that power.
Takes a week to change gear, doesn't it?
Yeah. It does.
It's a private road, by the way. Is this not just auto? Can you not just drive it in auto? Oh, petty.
I
It's
literally just said before as well.
think it's about to run out.
Ah, get it rolling.
Unless it's not that. Oh no. Oh, rocks
It's struggling to run on. Oh, it's got to learn its thing, yeah, the clutch actuator. Might be that.
I don't know, shifty that though.
Right guys, so I thought we were done with that in this video. Turns out there's still something I missed there. We've actually sorted the knocking out, and it's not the engine knocking, it was definitely the clutch that was knackered. But we have got another problem. But it also could just be the fact that the clutch actuator, when you have them off and put them back on, they have to relearn themselves or something. We've read up on. So we're just going to have a quick mess about with that. But if not, that will be getting sorted next week because we've not got time for it today. Right, so that little juddery thing it started doing on us then, it was literally something to do with the clutch actuator, because we've had everything unplugged and stuff like that. You just didn't know what to do.
I don't think the plug was on the new actuator properly.
All right.
We pushed it on, it went on a little bit further, then deleted the codes and they've all gone off.
Right,
so
okay.
I think it was that. We've only got one code left in the whole car. It's output for the coolant shut-off valve as open circuit, so it's another thing we'll have to look into, but the main problem is doesn't knock.
Yeah.
So
knocking back start.
No this. Do you want to go up the road in it again or not? I'll take it up the end of the road then before I put it in the car park.
So I'm just going to show you now that it doesn't do that drudgery thing anymore that was happening to us the other day. So first gear, select gear, lovely. And I think it was literally because, we definitely need juicing this, I think it was literally because we never had the plug on the actuator pushed down enough.
Which safety belt?
Sorry, hang on peeps before we get onto private road. Don't want no one shouting at me. It takes a while to change gear, but it's just an auto, innit? So it goes through all the gears, absolutely lovely. So this car is boxed off, but we still need to deal with the paint. Do you know what? I find it awkward with this gearbox in this. It's hard work. But anyway, it's boxed off. It doesn't do the drudgery thing, so we can move on to actually painting this thing. We just need you to put your suggestions in and what colour we should actually do this. Right, so I think that's all we've got time for in today's video. So if you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give us a like, subscribe and leave us a comment.
You can also follow us on Facebook. I can't do that. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok.
And don't forget to comment your colour you should do the car in. See you in the next one.